If you don't really like to talk to people and you're worried about that awkward lull in the conversation, here's two things that really helped me. The first, which I was taught when I was training to work with people, is just knowing that it takes about 6 seconds for a silence to become awkward. So allow yourself that time to gather your thoughts. The second is be intentional about your silence. Own it, even address it. If you watch old footage of Carl Rogers, who's the founder of person centered therapy, you'll see that he makes a lot of use of silences and pauses. But the way he does it is intentional. The silence has a gravity to it. The fact that he's willing to own the silence and sit with it invites the client to say more. It invites him to even gather what he's going to say next. It also gives respect to what's just been said. With his body language, he's showing that he's still engaged with the client while he's being silent. So it's not like an aloofness. Another thing you can do is watch comedians. Some of the worst comedy sets you'll watch are where the comedian tries to rush from joke to joke without giving each setup up and punchline the amount of silence that it deserves. The audience doesn't have time to engage with what's been said or to let things really sink in or to work out how they feel about it. They haven't even got enough time to know if the joke's funny or not. And so that relationship isn't really created. Greg Dean, who teaches comedy and in my mind is pretty much a genius, he says that the most important thing about comedy is relationship with the audience. And I would argue, just from my experience with working with people, that if you're afraid of silence, it was going to be very difficult to build that relationship with whoever you're speaking to. These two ways of looking at it have really helped me, and I hope they can be useful for you.